Hello everyone, and I'd like to show you a very fun, a very entertaining chess game by Capablanca. And this chess game is actually a much more fun and entertaining chess game than being an instructive chess game. But of course, in some key moments, there are some important tactics which you need to see, which you should never miss, of course, at the critical key moment. So in this chess game, Capablanca had the white pieces and his opponent was W.F. Graham, who was from the United Kingdom. This chess game was played in Newcastle, England, in a chess simul. So this was a 40-board chess simul, which means Capablanca was simultaneously playing against 40 different chess players at the same time. He was dealing with 40 complicated chess games at the same time, and he was also racing against time, as when he was making a move, the other chess players was waiting Capablanca's next move. So in these kinds of simuls, when it is quite crowded, you have to finish your opponent off as soon as possible. You have to knock your opponent out very quickly. So this is what Capablanca tried to do in this chess game. Not just because it was a chess simul, but also because his opponent was much more inferior chess player compared to Capablanca. So this is not the most high quality chess game by Capablanca, as he usually likes to go to the end. He likes to play in the end game, and he likes to go to the end game with a pretty solid safe position. But this is more tactical and a pretty entertaining chess game. So we have basically Queen's Gambit declined, as you can see. So castling, capturing, and basically black has isolated queen's pawn. So knight takes bishop, so it looks like black is defending, extra defending on d5 and developing the bishop, but this gives Capablanca a target. So simply capturing the bishop, capturing and targeting the e-pawn. So defending the e-pawn with the king, defending with the queen, queen to d7 would be better, or even pushing the pawn d4 would be much better. But we have king to f7 and bishop to g5, rook over. So basically black's plan is very simple: moving the bishop, king goes back. So after moving the bishop, liberating the rook and defending the e-pawn with the rook, and you can go back with the king. So Capablanca first played an annoying move. He wants to open the game, d4, and in this position, as we all know, Capablanca usually like to go to the endgame with a solid and a very safe position. But in this chess game, instead of playing until the bitter end, Capablanca was wearing his attacking hat and he simply sacrificed the bishop. Bishop takes on e6, kaboom. So there is no time for castling. There is no time for playing king to g8. Manually castling. So king takes on e6 and queen to b3, checking the king. King goes back and e5 by Capablanca. Obviously in this position, after bishop takes on e6, king takes queen check. If king to e5, then bishop to f4 is getting checkmated. So bishop takes, king takes, check, king goes back and e5. Well, this is a little tricky position, but simply knight takes pawn would be better, but black is defending the b pawn. Actually, queen takes on b7 looks pretty dangerous. Capturing the knight, and the material is even. Bishop back, and we have bishop to d6. How about capturing the knight, then attacking the queen? After defending the queen, the only safe spot, black is getting checkmated. So king goes back, e takes, g takes, and bishop to f4, bishop to d6, exchanging, and simply knight to d5. Knight is getting in, pushing the pawn, pushing, and maybe capturing the pawn, attacking both of the rooks is on the cards. So knight to c6, closing the diagonal, a5, another annoying move by Capablanca, b takes on f5. If knight takes, then knight takes on f6, as we talked before, attacking both of the rooks at the same time. So if something like this, then we can simply capture the rook. So b takes on a5, rook over, pinning the knight, extra defense. But if king to d8, then simply knight takes on f6, attacking the rook and also attacking the knight with the rook. So rook to e6, but this was a blunder, a slashing, dashing, attacking chess game by Capablanca. He captures the knight with the rook and black resigned. He finishes his opponent off in a chess miniature. So this was a 25 move chess game. In the possible continuation, check, what else, but then knight to e7, forking the king and the queen. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have enjoyed watching this chess game, and I hope to see you next time. Take care and bye bye.